Hey everyone, Jai Jagannath. I welcome you all to this Excel tutorial where we are going to see and learn VLOOKUP in depth from basic to advanced. VLOOKUP is an on-demand function inside Excel. Also, we are going to see other functions that can be used inside VLOOKUP or in Excel in other ways. So if you are not connected with me or till now if you have not subscribed to my channel, just do it now by clicking on subscribe button and also click the bell icon for upcoming future updates. So now let's don't waste more time and directly dive into my screen. This is my Excel screen. First of all, we are going to see or learn the basic things about VLOOKUP function. This is the VLOOKUP definition written here. VLOOKUP looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table and then returns a value in the same row from a column you specify. By default, the table must be sorted in ascending order. So let's understand this definition first. For example, I want this item name related to this product ID, or if I enter the product ID, I should get the item name here. So our definition says this product ID should be in the leftmost column of this whole table or the selected data, and after specifying the column number, we should get the output. Here is the syntax of the VLOOKUP function. In VLOOKUP, we have 4 arguments. To move from one argument to another, we use comma as a separator. Our first argument in VLOOKUP function is lookup value, second is table array, third argument is column index number, and fourth, the last argument is range lookup. This range lookup is optional. Optional because it is written inside square brackets. If you want, you can use it, or you don't want, you don't use it. But in some situations, you need to use this one. I will show you and how by doing practical. So let's do practical and understand this VLOOKUP function with more clarity. First of all, I will name all the column numbers. This is 1, 2. Remember, the column numbers should be from left hand side of a selected data or the table or the range. So for example, I will just copy this product ID by Ctrl C, and here I will click and press enter to paste that value. Now I need this item name related to this product ID. So we will use this VLOOKUP function. So remember, every function or formula written inside Excel should start or begins with equal symbol. So I will type equals, type here VLOOKUP, press the tab key to select the lookup function, and now you can see that the VLOOKUP syntax is shown here, and it's asking for our first argument, that is lookup value, and you can see it is in bold. So our lookup value is this one. I'll give this cell reference, press comma to move towards our next argument, and you can see that it's now the second argument is bold. So our table array is this one, the whole data or the whole table. I'll select this whole table, press the comma to move towards our next argument. It's asking column index number. Column index number means in which column this item name is present inside this whole table or the whole selection, and you can see that this is present in third number column. So I'll type here 3, close the bracket and press the enter. So you can see that the item name is coming related to this product ID, and you can check it here also. Now we want the customer name. So again I will type the VLOOKUP function. After typing VL, you can see that VLOOKUP function is showing here. So I'll just press the tab to select this VLOOKUP function. Now it's asking for lookup value. Our lookup value is this one, product ID. So I'll give this reference. Now press the comma. Now for table array, I will select the whole data on the table. Now press comma. Now for column index number, our customer name is present in second column of the selected table or the selected data. So I'll type it 2, close the bracket and press enter. So you can see that Aman Singh is coming. So now we are going to find the company name. So I'll press equals VL for VLOOKUP and press the tab to select the function. Now lookup value is this product ID, comma, table array. Now I will just select this cell, press and hold Ctrl Shift, then press right arrow, then press down arrow. You can see that automatically this whole table is selected without scrolling with your mouse till the end and taking so much time. You can do it like this as a quick method. So now I will press the comma, and now I will give the column index number for company name, and you can see that it is in the fourth number column. So I will type here 4, close the bracket and press enter. So you can see that company name is coming according to this product ID. So now we are going to find the location. VL, press the tab to select the function. Lookup value is this product ID, comma, table array. I will select like this, selecting this, right arrow, down arrow. Now for column index number, I will see that in which column this location is present. So it is present in the fifth number column. So I will type here 5, and I will not close this bracket this time. I'll just press enter and Excel will automatically close the bracket. So you can see that Mumbai is coming for this product ID. So now I will type here for quantity, type here VL, press the tab to select the function. Lookup value is this one, comma, table array is Control Shift right arrow, down arrow, comma, and column index number for quantity is 6. Now I'll press enter. So you can see that it's coming properly for all related to this product ID. So if I change this product ID, for example, I'll just copy this Control C and paste it here. Then you can see that all the data are changing related to this product ID. So this is how you can use the VLOOKUP function. And one thing you can observe that if I give one comma here, then here for range lookup, it's coming true and false. So we will see this one in our next sheet. So moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet, we are going to create the drop-down list for product ID. Also, we will do the cell referencing fix for dragging the formula or function downwards. We will see the use of range lookup inside VLOOKUP function. So let's begin with creating a drop-down list. So I want the drop-down list to be created here for the product ID. So I'll just select this cell, go to Data tab. Inside Data Tools group, click Data Validation. Data Validation dialog box opens. Now change this any value to list. Keep your cursor on the source. Select this cell, press and hold Ctrl Shift, then press down arrow, then press or click OK. Now you can see that one drop down icon is coming. So if I click this one, all the values are coming here of the product ID. So you can select anyone. You don't need to copy paste every time from here to there. So now we are going to find the date using VLOOKUP function for this product ID or related to this product ID. I'll type here equals to VL, VLOOKUP function appears. Press the tab to select this function. Now it is asking for lookup value. Select this cell or give this cell reference. Press comma. Now the next argument is table array. Select this cell, press and hold Ctrl Shift, then press right arrow and down arrow. Give comma. Now it's asking for column index number. Our data is in second column of this selected area, table or the data. So I will type it 2 and press enter. So you can see that some numbers is coming but not the date format. So I will select this cell, go to home tab, inside numbers group, change this general to sort date. So you can see the date format is coming. Now if I change anything, it is showing result. But if I change this one to first one, you can see one error is coming. So to rectify or correct this error, I will just type one comma, and you can see we are coming to this range lookup, and here two options are there. One is true, that is approximate match. It is used in some cases. The next one is false, that is exact match, and it is used in the most cases. So you can press the tab to select it, or else you can type 0 for false and 1 for true. Now press enter and you can see that the error has gone. Now if I drag this one downward, then you can see that errors are coming because the cell referencing is changing. Like this lookup value is our product ID, but it is showing date. So you have to do the references fix. So I will just select this one, press F4 to add the dollar symbol. Adding dollar symbol means the cell references are fixed. Now I will press enter, and now if I drag this one, you can see that one answer is coming, but it is coming date, and other are coming not available. It is coming date because here the column index number is 2, and in our second column we have date, and in our third column we have product. So we want the product. So I'll just backspace this one and type here 3 and press enter. So you can see that the sofa is coming for the product name. So now also if I drag this one, there will be not available, error will be coming, because you can see that the range reference is also shifting downwards. So we have to fix this one also. So I will just select this range and press the F4 key. So you can see that automatically dollar symbols is added to all the cells range, and I will press enter. So now if I drag this one downward, so you can see that all the dates are coming because the column index number is same for all these cells. So we have to change this column index number. So for product, it is 3. For company name, it is coming in 4th number column of the selected range or the table. For June, it is coming in the 5th number column. And for quantity, it is coming in the 6th number column. But it is coming in date format. So just select this one, change the date to general. So you can see that it's coming properly. And if I change this one to 0 without writing false there, then also the same result will come. Now if I change this, then you can see that all the data are changing also according to this product ID. So in this sheet, you came to know that how to create a drop-down list using data validation, do the cell reference for dragging the formula or function, what is the use of range lookup inside VLOOKUP function. So moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet, we are going to save time using some tricks while applying VLOOKUP function. So first of all, we are going to use the name box, and name box is present here only. And this is written here A2. This defines a cell selected, like A is the column and second number row or cell is selected. So using this name box, we will define a table, and remember this table should not have any data increment, or there should be no data entry in future. So now we will be applying this name box trick. So I will select this product ID, press and hold Ctrl Shift, then press right arrow, down arrow to select whole data. Now click here in the name box, write the name of this table, like I will write here table underscore 1. You can give any name as you need, and remember, use underscore instead of space. Now press enter. So you can see that this selected range or data is coming here table 1 in the name box. So now we will be finding this state from this table name we have assigned for this related product ID. So I will use the VLOOKUP function, that is equal to VL, press the tab to select the VLOOKUP function. It's asking for lookup value, select this one or give the cell reference, press comma for the next argument, table array. So I will not go and select like this. I will just write the table name we have assigned. You can see that our table 1 is coming here. Just tab to select that one. You can see after pressing tab, the whole table is selected automatically. Now press comma for the next argument, that is column index number. Our date is in second number column of the selected table. Now I will type here 2 comma, and here we have to get the exact match. So I will type here 0 and press enter. So you can see that it's coming date here because we have to change this one to any product ID. So you can see that some number is coming. So just select this cell, go to numbers group, in general click here sort date. So the date format is coming. Now if I click and drag below, you can see some errors are coming because the cell reference is not fixed here. The lookup value is changing downwards while dragging. So we will be fixing this. I'll just double click to edit a cell or press F2 key to edit a cell. Now press F4 key to add the dollar symbol. Now press enter, and now if I drag here, you can see that everywhere date is coming because we have to change the column index number for every data. We will be not doing this one manually. We will just assign column index number to this left side of this data, of this area we want to find. Like one is our product ID, second is date, third is customer, fourth is product, and June is in our sixth number. So I'll type a 6. Company name is in fifth column. 5. Sold quantity is in seventh number column. So 7. Now I will just select this cell, press the F2 key to edit this cell. Now instead of this 2, I will do backspace here. I'll just give this cell reference, and we have to just press enter and drag this one. We will not fix this one because we have to change from 2 to 3, 3 to 4 like this. So we will not fix this reference, and press enter, and now just drag this one, and you can see all the data is coming correctly. But one thing you can observe, here sold quantity is coming in date format. So go to here numbers group, inside home tab, change this date to general. So you can see that it's coming now properly. Now if I change this product ID to any other ID, you can see the data is coming properly. And if you want to hide this extra column, just select this column, right click and click here hide. You can see there is no extra column now present. But when you have to unhide this one, just again keep your mouse pointer in between this, right click, see that this line only will be selected, a thin line will be there, then click here unhide. Now you can see that your extra column is coming. So like this you can save more time using this trick while applying VLOOKUP function. Now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to use this one inside VLOOKUP function. So first I will make you understand that what is row function. So here is the definition, that is returns the row number of a reference, and this is the syntax of row function. So for example, if I type here equals to ROW, and you can see the row function appears, press the tab to select and press enter without giving any reference. So you can see that 1 is giving. So this is one number row where we have applied the function. Again, for example, if I type here equals to ROW, press the tab and press enter without giving any reference. So you can see that it's coming 15 number row. And if I drag this one by fill handle to downwards, then you can see that all the row numbers are coming like 15, 16, 17. Now here if I type equals to ROW, press the tab, and now I give this reference as this bill number and this cell A3 and press enter. You can see this is third number row, and if I drag this one, you can see it's coming 4 because this cell reference I have given from this third number row. So like this we will be using this row function inside VLOOKUP function, and this row function will be used for the column index number. As in our previous sheet we are using an extra column for giving the column index number, we will not use this time, we will use the row function. For example, I want this customer column number, so I will type here equals to row, I'll just type here only equals to row and press the tab, and now I will press enter. So you can see that this is fifth number row, but we need this one customer name, and this is inside this table is column number 2. So if we do -3 here using our logic and press enter, you can see it's coming 2. And now if I drag this one with the fill handle, you can see it's coming properly. Like product is our third number column here, company is our fourth number column here also 4 is coming, sold quantity is 5, here also it's fifth number column inside this table. So like this we will be using this row function for the column index number, and we will not use any extra columns. And we have assigned this whole data at table using this name box. You can see this by going to formulas tab. Here inside define names group, you click the name manager, and you can see what tables we have created using the name box. You can create new or edit the existing table or delete the table from here. So here is the build table we have created for this sheet. So I'll just close this one and apply here the VLOOKUP function equal to, press the tab to select the function. Now it's asking for lookup value. Our lookup value is this one, bill number. Press the F4 key to add the dollar symbol and do the fix reference. Press comma for the next argument. For table array, I will type our table name assigned, that is bill table, and I will press the tab to select this one, and you can see automatically whole data will be selected. Now press the comma. For column index number, we will use this row function, that is I will type a row, ROW, press the tab. Here the row function is coming, so press the tab to select that one. Now close this bracket, give minus, and here the customer is in our second number column, so we'll minus 3 here because we are using this row function in 5 number row. So 5 minus 3, it will give 2, that is second number column. So I'll just press comma. Now for range lookup, I'll type here 0 for the exact match. Now I'll press enter. It is asking to close the extra brackets. By Excel itself it will close, so press again enter. So it's coming customer. If I just hold and drag this one downwards, you can see all the headings are coming here because here our heading is there. So I'll just change this wheel number, so you can see all the data are coming automatically updated with row function. So like this you can use the row function inside VLOOKUP function. Now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to see the double VLOOKUP function using IFERROR function. So here is the IFERROR function definition written, which says returns value if error, if expression is an error and the value of the expression itself otherwise. This is the IFERROR function syntax. Here there are two arguments, that is value and value if error. This means first we will give the value. If that value comes error, then the value if error value will come. So if the first value is wrong, then the second value will come in simple terms. So we'll do this practically and understand it more clearly. So in this example, if I enter a part number or the serial number, I should get all the related data here. I will just copy this one, Control C and paste it here, Control V, and we will use the VLOOKUP, that is equals to VL, press the tab to select the function. Lookup value is this one, comma, here the table array. For table array I will select this much, whole table, comma, and for column index number we have hard disk manufacturing date in the third number column, so I'll type here 3, comma, 0, and for 0 is for exact match, and press enter. So you can see that it is coming properly. If I copy this serial number and paste it here, then you can see that error is coming. So to rectify this error, we will use IFERROR function. So beforehand I will use IFERROR, press the tab, and this VLOOKUP is our first value, comma, and inside value IFERROR we will use another VLOOKUP, that is VLO VLOOKUP, and for lookup value is this one, comma, and for table array this time I will select from serial number because the definition says looks for a value in the leftmost column, means the lookup value should be in the leftmost column of the selected table or the range. So if we enter the serial number, then the serial number should be in the leftmost column. So this is the range, and now I will press comma. The column index number for hard disk manufacturing is second number because in this selection this is our first column and this is our second column. So I will type a 2, comma, 0 for the exact match and press enter. So Excel will automatically close the bracket or extra brackets, so press enter. So you can see that it's coming properly now. Now if I copy this one, Control C and Control V, it's coming 8/3/2013 23, and here also 8/3/2023. If I copy this one, this serial number, Control C and paste it here, you can see that it's coming properly 7/6/2018, here also 7/6/2018. So now if I drag this one below, you can see there is error coming because the cell references are not fixed. So we'll fix this cell reference by pressing F4, select this range, press F4, again in this VLOOKUP also press F4, select this range and press F4, now press enter. And now if I drag this one below, You can see everywhere the same thing is coming because of the column index number. So we will be changing this column index number by row function as we have seen in the first sheet, means previous sheet. So I'll type a row, press the tab to select, close this bracket, minus, and this row function is applied over which number row? 7th number row. So 7th number row means our sold number is in 4th number column. So means we have to minus 3 here. So if we do minus 3, then it will come, means 7 minus 3, it will come 4. Then we have to do here also, in place of 2 we'll be using row function, close the bracket, do minus 4 here because this is in the 3rd number column. So 7 minus 4 is 3. So now I'll press enter, and now if I drag this one below, you can see that warranty is expired for this serial number or part number, and this is for this 9, this serial number, and here warranty expired. So this is how you can use the double VLOOKUP function inside IFERROR function. So now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to see nested VLOOKUP, means VLOOKUP inside another VLOOKUP. So you can observe here there are two tables. In one table we have policy number and register number. In another table we have register number, name of client, age, and mobile number. You can observe one thing here, register number is present and here also register number is present. So if we type the policy number, then we should get the name of client, age, and mobile number here. So here the common table is register number for these both tables, and we will apply the VLOOKUP for this. Like I will copy this policy number, Control C, and paste it here. And now I will find the register number for this policy number, that is equals to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this one, comma, our table array is this one. I have assigned a table name, that is policy table. Press the tab to select the table, comma. Now for column index number it is 2, comma, and for exact match I will press 0 and press enter. So this is the register number for this policy number, and this register number client is Ravi Kumar. So we want the client name. So in our lookup value for this table we will use this VLOOKUP. Like I will write here another VLOOKUP, press tab to select the function, and inside the lookup value we will have this VLOOKUP, and here I will press comma, and for table array we will take this table, that is register table. I have created using the name box. Press the tab, now press comma, and the column index number is 2 here because we have selected this table. So column 1, column 2 for name of client. So I'll type it 2, comma, 0 and press enter. So Excel will close automatically the brackets, and you can see the result here. So just click and drag with fill handle, and you can see that errors are coming because we have not fixed the cell reference. So press F4 to fix the cell reference here and press enter, and now drag this one. You can see that everywhere Ravi Kumar is coming because the column index number is not changed for this table. So we'll just change it here by 3, and here going 4. This is 4 number, mobile number 1, 2, 3, 4. Press enter. So you can see that it's coming properly. Now if I copy this one, Control C, and paste it here, you can see that 099, this Vikram Singh Rathod. Like this you can use the nested VLOOKUP, means VLOOKUP inside another VLOOKUP. We have used one VLOOKUP for lookup value. So you understood how to do the nesting VLOOKUP. Now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to see the choose, and we are going to use this choose function inside VLOOKUP function. Here we have to find the employee ID that is present in the last column, but our VLOOKUP formula says that the lookup value should be in the leftmost column of the table or the selected range. So to bring it to front, we will use the choose function. So here is the definition of choose function, that is chooses a value or action to perform from a list of values based on an index number. So here is the syntax of choose function. It has arguments like index number is the first argument. This should be written inside curly braces. Next argument is value 1, then value 2, value 3. How much value or the columns you have, you can edit here, but you should give the index number first. So let's do this practical. First we will recreate this table by bringing this employee ID to the first column or the leftmost column. I'll type here equals to choose, press the tab to select the function. Now add the curly braces and column index number 1, 2. How many columns we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then close the curly braces. Now give the comma. Now we have to give the values for column 1 or index 1. We want this employee ID. Select this cell, press and hold Ctrl Shift and down arrow to select this employee ID. Now fix this reference because we will be dragging it here. So we are going to fix it here only. So give the comma, value 2, I want this name of employee, Ctrl Shift down arrow, F4 for adding dollar, comma, value 3, F4, comma, this is value 4, Ctrl Shift down arrow, press F4 to give the dollar symbol. Now this is fifth number column, comma, this is our last column, F4 for giving the dollar symbol. Now press enter. So you can see that our recreation of table is successful. Now the employee ID is in the leftmost column. So after that, second column we have name of employee, third, fourth, we have arranged the column to be used in VLOOKUP function. So we will just copy this function or formula, except this equal to, press Ctrl C to copy, and we will be using it here. So equals to VLOOKUP, lookup value is this one, press the F4 key to fix this reference because we will be dragging downwards, comma, table array will be this table, Control V, this is the formula we wrote beforehand, press the comma, and for column index number, it is not first column because we have to take from this table. So here it is in this second number column. So 2, comma, and 0 is for exact match. Now press the enter. So you can see that it's coming now properly if I change the employee ID. Noor Ansari is the employee ID. You can check it here also and you can check it here also. But if I drag here downward, you can see that everywhere Noor Ansari is coming because we have not changed the column index number. So we'll use the row function, that is row, press the tab, close this bracket, minus, we are applying this formula inside 7th number column and we want the second column number. So we'll do -5 here, means 7 minus 5 is 2, and we want the second column. So press enter, and now if I drag it, then you can see that all the answers are coming correctly. So if I change anything, the output will be automatic. So this is how you can use choose function inside VLOOKUP to create your own table if your lookup value is in the last or anywhere in the table, not at the leftmost column. So you can bring it to the leftmost column by using choose function. So now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to separate complete and incomplete status, and we are going to see the use of if function, IFERROR function, small function, row function, and VLOOKUP function. And using all these functions we are going to do this job. And here I have created one support column and that is hidden. I'll just right click here and click here unhide. So you can see that I have created one support column and this is hidden beforehand, but now it is visible. So I will just write here one formula, that is equals to if. Now we have to give the logic test, that is this cell, equals to, under double inverted comma I will write complete, close the double inverted comma. Now press comma. If this value comes true, then give me the result as this cell. Now comma, if this value or the logic test is false, then give me blank cell. Now press enter and Excel will automatically close your brackets. Now with the fill and all, just click and drag below. Now you can see that all the results are coming here properly. So using this support column, we are going to arrange this serial number and omit this blank cells here. So below I have written the if function definition and small function definition, and we are going to use the small function here inside serial number. But before I will show you what this small function do. For example, I'll write it equal to small and give this range comma, and it is asking for the k. The k is the number of, means the number you want to find the smallest. Like if I type here 1 and press enter, you can see that it's coming 1. In this range 1 is the smallest number. If I change this one to and press enter, and you can see that it's coming 5. In this range 5, fifth number smallest is 5. So like this you can use this small function, and we are going to use this one inside this serial number. So equals to if error value is small, and this is our array. We'll fix this reference comma, the kth term is 1, but we are going to use the row function, that is row. Press the tab to select the function, close the bracket, minus, and we are applying this row function to row number 4. So 4 minus 3 will be 1. Again if we scroll, drag this one down, then 5 minus 3 will be 2. So it will arrange like this. So give this comma, close the bracket and give the comma, and if the value is error, then give me the blank cell. Press enter, Excel will close the brackets. Now with the fill handle, drag towards below, and you can see that all the numbers are coming in proper way without any blank cell in between. So now by this we are going to find this work, and here we are going to use IFERROR and VLOOKUP. So equal to IFERROR, inside value we are going to use the VLOOKUP, VL, press the tab to select the function, lookup value is this one, comma, and table array, I will select this whole table, comma, and for column index number our work is in second number column. So I'll press it 2, comma, 0, close the bracket, press comma, and if this value is error, for value if error, I'll give this double inverted comma for giving me blank cell, and I'll press enter, again press enter. So here if I drag this one below, so you can see that all the names are coming here properly. Now here I want to show this complete status. So equal to if error, again we will write or else. I'll just keep my cursor here, press the F2 key for edit this cell. I'll just control C this formula, or I'll just select this one and press control C for this one, press escape to minimize the formula. Now I'll just keep my cursor here or select this cell and press control V. So you can see that it's coming sales report, and we have to change the column index number. Our status is in third number column. So I'll change this one 2 to 3 and press enter. Now I will drag this one below. So you can see that everywhere it's coming properly. Now I will just right click here and click here hide. So you can see that our support column is hidden. So if I change here incomplete to complete and press enter, so you can see that automatically data is adding here. So I'll press Ctrl Z to undo this one. Now we are going to do the same thing with incomplete. So I'll just right click here and unhide this one because I have created beforehand, and you can hide or unhide by right clicking here. So for support column I will use the if function. If, press the tab, logic test is this cell equals to inside double inverted comma incomplete, close the double inverted comma, then comma, give me this cell, comma, and value if false, nothing, blank cell I want. So I'll just press enter and I'll just click and drag here below. So you can see that incomplete are 3 work. So for serial number we are going to do that one by same way, equals to if error value is small function, and our array is this time this one. Fix the cell by pressing F4 or adding the dollar symbol, comma, and we are going to use the row function for k value, row, close the bracket, minus, we are applying this in the fourth number row, so minus 3, then close this bracket, comma, and for value if error, I'll give this blank cell, means double inverted comma. Press enter, enter. Now I'll just click and drag here below. So you can see that 4, 6, 7 all are coming in proper order. So for this now we are going to use VLOOKUP and IFERROR function. IFERROR, VLOOKUP, our lookup value is this one, comma, our table array is this one, fix this reference, comma, column index number is 2, comma, 0, then close this bracket, comma, and blank cell. Press enter, enter. So you can see that it's coming properly. Now I'll drag this one below. So you can see it's coming properly. For incomplete also you can do it, or just double click here, select this formula, Control C, escape to minimize the formula, select this cell and type a Control V. Now you go here and change this column index number to 3 and press enter and drag it below. Now you can see that all are coming properly. So now just I will right click here in this column and do this one hide. Now if I change here, right here incomplete, so you can see that it's coming out from here and entering to this column or this table. So like this you can separate or create a project of complete status and incomplete status. So now you know how to use if function, IFERROR function, row function, small function, and VLOOKUP, and combining all these functions you can do this task. Now moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to see VLOOKUP in a different way. So here are the definition of column and match functions, and here are the syntax. And now first of all we are going to see the array method using VLOOKUP function. So I'll type equals to VL, press tab, select the function. Now our lookup value is this one, comma, our table array, I'll select this one. I've given this table a name using name box, so I'll just press tab to select this one, comma, and for column index number, inside curly braces we'll give the array. So our January is in second number column, so I'll type a 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5 and close the curly braces. I have typed 2, 3, 4, 5 because automatically these cells will be filled. I don't need to drag it from left to right, the formula or the function. So I will give here comma, and for exact match I'll press it 0 and press enter. So you can see that automatically all the results are coming using error. So now we are going to see the column function. So here I will write equals to VL, press the tab, our lookup value is this one, comma, for table array PROD. So you can see that product table is coming, that one we have created in name box using the name box. So press the tab to select this one, comma, for column index number I'll write here column function and press tab and close this bracket, and I will do here minus, and we are applying this to column number I, means 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, means 9 minus how much it will give, 2. So 9 minus 8, sorry, 9 minus 7, it will give 2. So I'll press 7, comma, for exact match 0, press enter, enter. So now if I drag it here, you can see that some error is coming because we have not fixed this cell. So for fixing we will press F4. One thing you can observe, if it is coming hash, then you have to increase this one, increase the width of this column, so you can see what is error coming or what is the value inside that cell. So I will just fix this one by pressing F4, press enter, and if now I drag this one right side, then you can see that all the results are coming properly. Now we are going to see another way of using column. So equals to VLOOKUP VL, press the tab, lookup value is this one, comma, and our table array is this one, that is product, and here is the table. I'll press tab to select this one, comma, and for column index I'll type a column, press this tab. Now for reference I'll give this reference, close this one, comma, and 0 for exact match, press enter, enter. So you can see that automatically it's filling all the cell. So now we are going to see the match function here. So what does this match function do? The match function will give the position. So for example, I'll type here equals to match, and our lookup value is this one, January, comma, we are finding the position of this Jan. Then the lookup array is this one, including this whole, comma, and for match type it's exact or greater than or less than. It's asking for three match types, so I'll press here 0 for exact match, press enter. So you can see that it's coming 2. So we will be using this match function inside column index number. So I'll just do this one, copy paste, control C here, and now I will type here equals to VLOOKUP. Our lookup value is this one, comma, our table array is this one, comma, inside column index number we'll paste that match function. So remove this equals to symbol. Now here I'll not fix anything, I'll fix this range, press F4. Now here I'll give one comma, for exact match I'll press it 0, and for this cell also I'll fix this one because we are going to drag here to right side, and press enter. Now if I drag here right side, so you can see that answer is coming properly. So like this you can use column, array or match function to find the related values using VLOOKUP function. So now we are moving towards our next sheet. So in this sheet we are going to use VLOOKUP and see the use of mean and max function. So first of all I will show you what is mean and max. Here are the definitions written and here is the syntax also. So equal mean, press the tab to select the function. Now we have to find the minimum in January. So I'll just select all this range and press here enter. So you can see that the minimum value is 39, and similar way I will just find max equals to max, press the tab, and we have to find the maximum in March. So in March I'll select this range and press enter. So 95 is the maximum for March. So now we are going to use this formula. I'll just copy this one, control C, and we are going to use inside here, inside the VLOOKUP function in lookup value. So equals to VL, press the tab to select the function. Now inside lookup value or lookup argument I'll paste this mean function, and I'll press here comma, and for table array I'll select this whole table, comma, and remember the lookup value should be in the leftmost column. So now for column index number, it is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number column. So I'll type as 6, comma, for exact match it is 0, and press enter. Again press enter, Excel will close brackets automatically. So Ram More is the name of the salesman who has minimum in January. So now we are going to find this maximum. So I'll just copy this formula, control C, press escape to come out of the cell or the formula. Now I'll press here equals to VL, press tab to select, and the lookup value is this maximum function. So I'll just omit this or remove this equals to, press here comma, and our table array is, this is our March, so our table array should be from here because VLOOKUP says lookup value should be in the leftmost column of a table. So now I will press comma, for column index number now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth number column. So I'll type here 4, comma, 0 for the exact match, and press enter. Again press enter, Excel will close automatically. So Ekta Bhosle is the name of the salesman. So you can check that one, that in March 95 Ekta Bhosle, and for mean it is 39 year Ram More. So by using this mean and max inside VLOOKUP function, you can do this type of work. So now we are moving towards our next, and we are going to see a workbook where we are going to combine multiple sheets to find one answer or find the desired result using the VLOOKUP function. So this is last but not the least. We are going to use multiple IFERROR function and multiple VLOOKUP function to find the result of this sheet. So you can see that this is a new workbook, and here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worksheets, and this is our main worksheet where we have to use the VLOOKUP function and find the result for customer name, amount, and due on for this all related invoices. And in our other sheets, these are the location wise data for all the invoices and related customer name, amount, and due on This is for Agra, this is for Delhi, Gurgaon and Mumbai. So you can see that all the format is same. You can see that first invoice and location, then invoice, then customer name, then amount, then D1. So this is how all the data should be arranged to find it in a way. So here we are going to apply the IFERROR function. Then inside we are going to apply VLOOKUP function equals to IFERROR. Now in value we will use VLOOKUP. Our lookup value is this one, comma. We'll be dragging downwards, so we will not fix this reference. For table array, our first is Chandigarh. So I'll just click on this sheet and select from here table range, and VLOOKUP says the lookup value should be in the leftmost column of the table. So I will just press the F4 to fix this reference or the table. Now I will press comma, and here our column index number is asking. So customer name is in second number column. So I will do comma 2, and again I will press comma, and for exact match I will press 0 and close the bracket. Now I will give comma, and now in IFERROR it's asking value IFERROR. So again we are going to use IFERROR. Then again we will get two arguments, value and value IFERROR. So we will again use VLOOKUP here, VLOOKUP, and again we will click on this console and click here this cell. Now press comma, and now it's asking for table array. Now I am clicking on this Agra sheet, and I will select this range, and I will press F4 to fix this reference or fix this range. Now I will press comma. The customer name is in our second number column, because in this selected range this is our first column, this is our second column. So second minor comma 0 for exact match. Now close the bracket, then again comma, and again we are going to use IFERROR function. Then inside that VLOOKUP function, then clicking here in console, click this cell, comma. Now for table array I will go this time Delhi sheet. So I will select this range and press F4 to fix this, and press comma. 2 is our column number, index number, comma 0 for fixed reference. Then I will close this bracket, then I will again press comma, and again I will add IFERROR function. Then here I will add VLOOKUP. Then I will go to this console, and here again I will select this lookup value. Then I will press comma, and it's asking for again table array. So this time I will click here Gurgaon and select this range, and I will press F4 to fix this reference also, and I will press comma and give it 2. Then I will press comma and 0 for the exact match. I will close this bracket. Now again we are going to use VLOOKUP function now, last and final, because last we have only Mumbai seat. If we have another seat here for like other state, then we will be again using IFERROR, but last is the Mumbai, so directly we are going to use VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, go to console, click here, select this cell, comma. For table array, click this Mumbai seat, select this range, fix this by pressing F4, comma. 2 is the column index number for customer name here. Now press comma and 0, and now you can close the brackets, but how many brackets you will be closing you don't know. That's a press enter, and Excel will automatically closes all the brackets. Something is wrong here. Okay, here we are not given the comma, so now I'll press enter. So you can see that everywhere the result is coming, and you can go and match it here. Like here this one you can see Agra, and here if I click here Agra, then here is the customer name. So here is the customer name, you can see that one, this one or this one. You can check the invoice, that is 0282, and here also you can see that is 0282. Again here it is 0286 for this one, and here if you come and check that one, that is 0286, and this is the name of the customer. So like this you can use multiple IFERRORs and multiple VLOOKUPs to find result from multiple sheets. So like this you can find the amount column and due column using this long formula. Don't worry, it is looking long, but after doing practice you will come to know and do it very easy and quick way. So I believe you have learned the VLOOKUP in depth, and I hope you are staying connected with me for future knowledge and updates. Till then, have fun. Bye bye. Jai Jagannath. signing off.